In late August, just days after a UN-backed organization warned that famine was spreading through Gaza City, Israel's Ministry of Foreign Affairs released a video. It claimed that reports of hunger were lies, that politicians and the media were fabricating stories about food shortages. The video showed a market in Gaza, stalls filled with fruit, vegetables, and bread. It looked convincing, but appearances, as always, can be deceiving. The video didn't mention that these scenes were filmed during one of the first food shipments to reach Gaza after months of Israeli blockage. Prices had skyrocketed. Basic goods were completely unaffordable for most people. And the original photographer, Majdi Fathi, confirmed that. He told reporters he filmed the market that day, but said the fruits and vegetables were so expensive that most people could not afford them. He even added that he couldn't find anything else in the market to film because there simply wasn't food left. Despite that context, Israel's foreign ministry paid to promote this video in several languages: English, Polish, Italian, Greek, and German. According to its YouTube channel, the English version alone got more than 7 million views before its ad campaign ended on August 29. That's millions of impressions, bought and paid for, spreading a message that the famine, which has claimed the lives of over 300 Palestinians, doesn't exist. According to the Washington Post, this was part of a wider, coordinated ad campaign focusing specifically on the question, is there a famine in Gaza? The answer, of course, was being shaped by the very people enforcing the blockade and starving the enclave. But here's where it gets worse. An internal Google email obtained by the Post revealed that the company received multiple complaints about these Israeli ads. Some came from government authorities, including Poland's state research agency NASK, which said the ads contained manipulated or false content and should be removed. Google's own trust and safety team reviewed the issue and decided not to act. Google then told its employees that future Israeli government videos on the same topic were not in scope of its policies, meaning they'd stay up too. When asked about the complaints, the Polish research agency confirmed that Google rejected their request to remove the ads, even after they documented that the content was misleading. And this wasn't just one isolated video. Another Israeli government video from August 21 showed restaurants in Gaza serving pizza, calzones, and ice cream, supposedly proof that life there was normal. But the Washington Post checked, and one of those restaurants had actually closed down in May. It did reopen months later, but menu prices had doubled. Again, the reality was twisted to tell a different story. Behind these scenes, tech companies have been quietly stepping back from fact-checking altogether. A Google employee told the Post that the industry has moved towards a hands-off approach, allowing ads to run unless they're directly tied to election interference or public health misinformation. At the same time, major tech executives have been realigning their policies, reportedly trying to stay in step with Donald Trump and his supporters. The result, governments can pay to shape global narratives, even about war and famine, with minimal resistance from the platforms that profit from their ads. So let's recap. A UN-backed report warned of famine in Gaza. Israel responded with a glossy ad campaign denying it, one that reached millions in multiple languages across Europe and beyond, where pro-Palestine sentiments are skyrocketing. Google's own staff flagged it, governments complained, nothing changed. Because in today's digital battlefield, truth isn't always the goal, it's the casualty.